Losing does not cut it for Olympian Michael Phelps. His hunger for winning, accompanied by his athletic drive, has made him the most dedicated Olympian of all times. From his early childhood, to his body being perfect for swimming, to his achievements and goals, he has become amazing to watch over the past 10 years. From having the most world records to the most medals, 21 to be exact, he has truly become a swimming legend. Born on June 30th, 1985, Michael is the youngest of three. Father Fred and Mother Debbie had two other daughters, Whitney and Hillary. Michael's love for swimming really became strong whenever his oldest sister Whitney tried out for the 1996 Olympic girls team but failed to make it. He really started swimming, trying really hard to become a swimmer and try out for the Olympics as well, but his dreams kind of fell short whenever he had a really bad head injury. After this head injury, he really got scared of getting in the pool, really to dunk his head underwater and to hurt himself. So his instructor at the time, his high school coach, really still encouraged him to get in the pool because he knew his talent. He taught him this technique where you lay and you just float on your back and you can kind of go backwards, which we now know is the backstroke or butterfly stroke, which he's most famous for. That technique helped him master it. After he did that, he really got in the competing mode, really started to get going, and at one race he was at, there's a scout there named Bob Bowman. Well, Bob Bowman now is his coach, and he saw his talent and what Michael had and automatically wanted on his team. At age 15, Michael was the youngest competitor to compete in the Olympics in 68 years. Now that I've told you a little about his childhood, let's see and look at why he's such a great athlete. Well, for starters, he's 6'4". Wingspan for a 6'4" man, which you spread your arms out, arm length to arm length, should be about 196. His is 208. Pretty amazing, you can use that to get going, get swimming, really tread through that water. Another reason, his hand from here to here, size of this dinner plate. I'm going to put my hand on here and kind of show y'all. My hand's really not that small, but you can just see how much massive this plate really takes over my hand. So having this as a hand, could you imagine just treading through the water with this and really help you get that momentum and glide through that water. Also, his size 14-foot shoe, you can use those big feet as paddles to really help you tread through that water. Not only to mention his 4% body fat. 4% body fat, you basically got nothing on you except muscle, so you can really get up that speed and get going. All of this to help him get going, get through that water, just like a car, you have to have fuel to get going. Well, fuel for humans is energy. Where does energy come from? Food. The average human, 2,000 calories per day, around roughly. Michael Phelps, 10,000 a day. So, for example, I'm going to do a day in the life of Michael Phelps for breakfast. What are we going to have for breakfast? Let's see. 3,000 calories. 3,000 calories sound good? 6 eggs, 4 pieces of toast, 8 pancakes, couple cups of oatmeal. I mean, anything you name it for breakfast, he's probably chugging it down. So, he's blessed with all of these genetic gifts, but I feel he has two things that you can't get from genetics, and that's dedication and determination. And those two things, I feel, have really gotten him to where he is today. After looking at why he's such a great swimmer, let's see what that amazing body has done for him. Let's start with he has a world record, first famous and best known backstroke or butterfly stroke at 50.58 seconds. He holds 39 world records, 29 of them individually, 10 on relays. In the 3 Olympics that he's attended to, which is Athens, Beijing, and London, in each one of those, he's at least broken 3 world records, which makes him the youngest man out of all the Olympic times to set those most world records. Also in 2001, he was named the best swimmer of the year, which amazing title as well. I mean, I can keep going on and on about these titles that he's won because in 15 years he's done so much accomplishments, but I feel all of these just show and prove what a great swimmer he has become. So his childhood, his body made perfectly for swimming and all his achievements and goals that he set, Michael Phelps decided to change it up a little bit and get a break. In London in 2012, he decided to announce his retirement. He did get a lot of negative feedback for this, and I never really understood why, because when you're a great swimmer like him and you've done everything he's done, pretty much broken every record for a swimmer that you can, what else more can you do? Watching him grow from these 15, 20 years, watching him grow into the athlete that he's become has been fantastic, and I think he is a fantastic athlete, and hopefully, just like any other athlete, he can enjoy and relax and really soak up the sun and enjoy his life and all the achievements that he's done. And now I'm going to name my citations. I have one. It's a book, Michael Phelps, Swimming for the Olympic Gold by David B. Torsielli in 2009, and Michael Phelps Beneath the Surface by Bob Costas in 2004.